Well, let me say first, we are standing on the shoulders today of Governor Holden for really helping this region be globally connected and have global relationships. So thank you, Governor Holden, for all you've done. You know, as Denny mentioned, I have the honor to co-chair with Denny and Rodney Krim this amazing steering committee that is tackling this issue of immigration and innovation. And it is both an issue that has both problems to it and great opportunities. And it does take courage for elected officials to step forward and say, this is an issue we want to take on. And I think Mayor Slay and County Executive Dooley have done the right thing for the community, for the region on doing this. It takes courage because of something that I learned growing up outside of the city of Chicago. It has something to do with where votes come from, right? So, you know, where do elected officials get their wins? They get them from the registered voters of their backyards and in their areas. As Mayor Daley Sr. used to say, the most important real estate you'll ever own is your own precinct. And by definition, people who aren't here don't live in those precincts and aren't registered to vote. So it takes an enlightened leader to think about the future and the growth and where it's coming from. So it's really critical that we, every time as we talk about, and I think that what I hear from Tamar is absolutely, I'm incredibly energized by it because I think it's absolutely the right tone, but we can only get so far on a burning platform. We do have to celebrate the courage when we see it and celebrate the steps that are being made. From our perspective in this region about the economy, you all know it very well, so this is truly choir practice, but we will want to hit a couple of fundamentals again. Well, we've been blessed with a phenomenal location in the world economy. Location alone will not bring about economic prosperity in this region. It is about people, people, and people. And every economic report shows two clear facts about this economy. One is we have tremendous fundamental strengths. Strengths in financial services, strengths in health services and sciences, strengths in multimodal logistics, globally competitive strengths. And every economic report that I've read about the St. Louis region starts with our weakness, and when it identifies our weakness, is population growth. That's where our weakness has been. That's where the softness has been. And certainly people come for jobs, but jobs follow people. That's the microeconomic world that we're dealing with today. The companies are looking globally for talent. And that is if that is both our problem and our opportunity, because this is a wonderful place. And if we think about the long arc of history and think about why we're here, I remember my first day on the job. I was at Mass at the old cathedral on the across the street here, and I was reading the plaque in there about the history of St. Louis, and it said. It noted that we were founded, this regional economy was founded by French entrepreneurs.